This is Unique HOU, day 06/24/2026. It got some words at Alikelevel. All right, everybody should know that A is earner, not your preacher, not your teacher, all right? I'm saying? I I know that a lot of people have problem, like, they don't care what you are, where you from, what you is. This species like that, human, we're human, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. They just come here for power, powerfulness, and you want to VS compare. All right? Back then, A is a SUN, a God, all right? God in Khmer K5 sort Khmer in pre tet right God. When I was on Sabbath like late 1980s 1990s, there was no Jesus Christ. He came in my face on the Sabbath and someone made it up, just like my FX and Yati X Rice like YT Crate. He's a made up character, right? Don't come bring a fake God to my face, all right? A is a real fucking you rainbow come out, all right? Real life size. They try to bring him. He died because my fault too. Your Jesus Christ died because he naked HOU, all right? This is innate, all right? I murked him because he didn't have enough email, Gmail. He tried to take over the computer. He tried to take over my letters. He couldn't afford to go on with his fucking church, whatever he wanted to invest in. And he died, all right? Because unique. He isn't a computer. He couldn't print out the book enough for his church to go on. All right, that's a real story. Like, hey, I didn't do anything. I'm sorry, he died. All right, that's real stuff. Right, real life size. I remember when they made it up on the Sampata computer. Right, this is a Sampata computer. This is your real God. All right, A made up that word God. Don't fuck with my frequency. All right, copy in the K. Don't try to drown A in my water. Like act like I don't have water. Like back then, they're all probably corrupt, doing porn and stuff. Oh, messing up their naming. Oh, even your preacher and your teacher are there. Even pastor. I don't care. Jesus Christ was on the cross because he fucked up, all right? He wasn't my type of species. You see my species? Over 60K Sable Infinity of Future Lifestyles. Can anyone, name anyone, be Earth word? A Earth word too, you know what I'm saying? I cannot tell Earth to save eat Earth or have Earth kill Earth, all right? That's my naming. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll reach the word genocide. That's my naming too, see? I did that because everybody started acting like that. I came up with my own words, you know? I never go invade your world and tell you, hey, you can't live here, you can't farm here. What the fuck? You know? I'm a Zarmer, okay? I like you farmer. Last. And that's even my word. Not even your guy that come up with or whoever came here. Last man standing. He will lose too. He will lose too. Hey, last Zarmer, I like you farmer. What's up? See? And I'm the last word last. Get it? LAST. So I basically took out prior the first name. That could be my the other father. How did I get the D name passed on like that? With that frequency, huh? With that God. I remember I was there when you made up the word Jesus Christ. It's fake, all right, everybody? It's just made up. It's just a way to find you couldn't find it. Remember my clue? My clue? I like your tent, my clue house, Hoosie? Like your shelter? Yeah, it's vast now. It's like a Walmart. Google Walmart. See Walmart? You see? My name is Janae H. But the Samson's Club, see how big it is? It's not his club, it's Janae H. You club. So I put a K on the club. But they got the market share. So you see how big they are? That's your clubhouse. But other species don't have that type of, Hoosie House apartment skyscraper. Like we do. That's why they fell, see? And he was in the cross and got thrown with rocks because he wasn't legit. And letters didn't go through because I would knock it off a long time ago. Words. My words, get it? With and without. And a Z, and they went ahead and put a plural S. That's how I got disrupted by Clyde B-A-K, with words with and a Z word at the end. But yes, this is what is going on. Realize this. So don't get mad at me because I'm the last Zarma like your farmer. Mad and stuff. But you gotta be on DRG, get paid and stuff. Nowadays, Sash app do that, Sash APP. So don't come at a pret and say, because I'll be like this. I hold up my napkin note, my exercise ID invention. I'll say, oh, go ahead. This is Zaya with a Z. Can fire do it? Can you call it fire? Oh, I'm going to wipe your napkin note with what? I'm going to backhand you? I'm backhand. I'm not trying to backhand the X-Ray word that you came up with and what it is, what you created, what it is, what you are. How? Why do you think? Why you want to murder Earth for? You know what I'm saying? Why your words contradict itself? You know what I'm saying? Well, it looks like you're trying to murder Zaire. See, our Zaire, Z-I-E-R, it's fire, all right? Like you don't kill your own self, genocide. Then not my word. I still win then on Earth. Victory, a victory, you know? Say that's my S-U-N. Try to call my S-U-N Zaire the word fire. You see how it is? A is a call, A an alphabet family member, son of Carn A. Even if you came afterwards, and I'll still murk you. Prior. A still be a lot powerful because A is the son of God. Because my father is a God too. See, why am I'm a God, see? And then Jesus Christ would try to murder Unique H-O-U, Fante, Savannah, and Davion H-O-U. And you gotta go protect the hospital, birth supplies, birth diploma. Real life says if it's real versus some grim word like that, kapat. Yung yay, klein, and they kapat na. You know what I'm saying? They will try to do every stuff to go in your house, live your house, your family's friends, and your Khmer people try to turn it back. And then they show you barely anybody. It's only A up in the Husi house now. And barely people, and you know, try to use a fraudgy and your real father, mother, and then have this, you know, have them, they make up foster parent, and I had to make up step family, and then try to use they or them to murk A in the Husi house. You ever thought about that? Why is it only last Zarma like a farmer left on Earth? It doesn't matter where A is at. Unique HO, you could be anywhere, part of any world. In each world, they gotta have respect of their world and living in it. People eating stuff. See, you came later with that pronunciation, whatever. But I came up with the words, Stu. But that's how I want to say it. But everybody said it, and they went out with stuff. I'm like, is there a UH in that, Stu? Get it? But a yeah is different from a U. Why you Zerner teaching when I was young? Well, I was only in elementary. My word school too, 60 words, elementary and school. She come up to A, like, whoa, how you pronounce your name? Whoa. I was like, hey, I'm a yeah. You should know already. If you're my people, it was iffy, you know, like to suspicious, iffy. That's how we say it, iffy. Yeah. And I was like, why you gotta ask? Yeah, I thought that's your. You know what I'm saying? It's our A. Say it was Z. I thought it was your ABC. It didn't go right for because she questioned how you pronounce it. Already off the map. You know what I'm saying? Invasion already. You know what I'm saying? I was in my thought like, oh, I think we've been invaded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the frick? It's yeah. See, unique. It's different from a U. See, yeah. See, yeah. A yeah is not a U. See, you gotta say it right. Okay. See, X. Yeah, Z is supposed to be, but they say Y. See, that's why Khmer Solace is a lot powerful over English. And then due to the fact that Khmer, the word HMER, I gave from my own people that everybody said they told A, and then the E in there is English, AX, right? That's the reason why English is a lot powerful. Sincere with 2R, Khmer. That's where he came from, Cambodia. Don't even say Africa. You know what I'm saying? See, how's it? We all speak. Okay, Cambodia, how can I be born in Africa? See what I'm saying? Two part of my name in there can't be born in two area. You get it? You gotta exist infinite area somewhere on Earth or in the world. You know, only in a area, a position, an area. You know, location. There. That's how they say. They say. Everybody say in their words, in your words. So due to that fact, then that means I'm a god too. My last name, the A there, it don't matter if it's in words I X right say and doesn't have a card A still be a lot powerful. It's W weird. Like in this thought is a lot of X right say like skyscrapers, futurized text in this thought. But when I put it in words, it come out like that, like yours, everybody. So we're probably human cyborg AI, artificial intelligence. And there's different species, but they don't come here because for you or A or me or I, they come here for the power, right? That's it. They don't care what you are, what you do, what you represent, what you is, what you make. They just want power, all right? Or where you came from, what your name is. That's it. Sign your sister. Yes, yeah.